And Raj Thackerays ultimatum to the Uddhav Thackeray government ends today, and there is a high decibel war, quite literally, which is taking place on the back of the loudspeaker controversy in Maharashtra. An FIR has also been registered against MNS chief for his divisive speech at the Aurangabad rally. The police has said that Raj Thackeray has been named as the main accused in the case for delivering provocative statements and instigating supporters. Given the circumstances, Mumbai police have beefed up security outside Raj Thackeray's home. Despite the FIR, MNS chief is roaring. In a letter that he posted on Twitter, Raj Thackeray said, if you hear a loudspeaker blaring the azan, then play the Hanuman Chalisa on the loudspeakers. MNS chief also dared of giving a befitting response if loudspeaker issues turns a religious one. Raj Thackeray's deadline to remove loudspeakers from mosques across Maharashtra ends today. Thackeray said that his party workers on 4th May would play the Hanuman Chalisa in front of mosques if the Uddhav government did not comply.
हमने संपूर्ण महाराष्ट्र स्टेट के पुलिस फोर्स को क्लियर इंस्ट्रक्शंस दिए हैं कि कोणतीही परिस्थिति में कायदा व सुव्यवस्था बिगड़नी नहीं चाहिए और इसके लिए जो भी आपको हमें जो स्टेप्स लेने हैं हम जरूर लेंगे। जो कायदा व सुव्यवस्था खराब करने की कोशिश करेगा उस पर कठोर कार्रवाई की जाएगी।
बाला साहब की सरकार थी पहले, ये हिंदू हृदय सम्राट बाला साहब ठाकरे की सरकार नहीं रही। ये बाला साहब के विचार को बेच के बनी हुई पाकिस्तान की सरकार है। ये पाकिस्तान से हाथ मिला के करे, क्योंकि हनुमान चालीसा पे अगर गुनाह दाखिल होता है तो आप सोचिए आगे चल के ये लोग क्या कर सकते हैं।
आज राज ठाकरे को अरेस्ट करने के लिए पुलिस आई तो मन से क्या करेगी?
सरकार है, पाकिस्तान की सरकार है, अटक करके दिखाओ तो देखो रास्ते पे क्या होता है, देखते रहिए आप क्या होता है। वो
अल्टीमेटम वगैरह बात छोड़ दीजिए, यहाँ सरकार उद्धव ठाकरे जी की है। ये अल्टीमेटम ये नहीं चलता यहाँ। अल्टीमेटम की राजनीति महाराष्ट्र में नहीं चलेगी।
तो क्या चलेगा?
हाँ,
तो यहाँ क्या चलेगा?
ठाकरे सरकार का शब्द चलेगा।
Paras is now joining us for the very latest. Paras, how has the state administration beefed up safety and security on the back of what MNS workers are up to in Maharashtra right now, with this kind of divisive politics being played by Raj Thackeray at the moment? Over to you.
In Mumbai and Maharashtra, police is taking every precaution to maintain law and order in the state. Right now, at every masjid, police deployment has been put that no MNS worker can reach and play Hanuman Chalisa over there. But the main thing today, which has happened almost in Mumbai and Maharashtra, is azan was not played in the loudspeaker; it was played inside the masjid. Right now, the situation in Mumbai is a little tense, but in some parts of Mumbai, MNS worker has gone near the mosque and they had played Hanuman Chalisa in front of the mosque. But right now in Mumbai, if we talk about proper Mumbai, there is no such incident has been recorded or had been seen yet. But still, the tension is still built because it's a D-Day. The ultimatum which was given by Raj Thackeray ends today. What will happen? It will be very interesting to see.
All right, Paras, thanks so much for joining us with the very latest details. For our viewers who have just tuned in, let's get you an overview of what is happening in Maharashtra. The ultimatum that Raj Thackeray has given, the MNS chief has given to the Thackeray government, ends today. Now, on the back of this, it is the MNS workers who have started chanting Hanuman Chalisa slogans outside mosques, and from what we're picking up, even outside the Shiv Sena office. Obviously, this entire story is reeking of a potential communal disharmony that can break out in Maharashtra if not contained. We're getting you the face-off between the MNS and the Shiv Sena at the moment. Take a look at the complete details.
पण या मशिदींवरती लागलेले भोंगे हे खाली उतरवावेच लागतील. या सरकारला हा निर्णय घ्यावाच लागेल. नाही तर आजच सांगतोय, आत्ता सांगतोय, ज्या मशिदीच्या बाहेर हे भोंगे लागतील त्याच्या दुप्पट समोर स्पीकर लावायचे आणि हनुमान चालीसा लावायचा.
With this speech, Raj Thackeray was back into action. As loudspeaker debate raged in other states, Raj Thackeray raised the decibel level in Maharashtra against the Aghadi government. Maharashtra Navnirman Sena workers played the Hanuman Chalisa on a loudspeaker outside the Shiv Sena party headquarters in Mumbai. And their party chief announced the deadline.
तुम्हाला जर काही नमाज पढायचा आहे, तुम्हाला जी काय अजान द्यायची आहे, घरामध्ये द्या. आणि जर सांगून जर समजा तुम्हाला समजत नसेल की हे भोंगे खाली उतरवा, तुम्ही आम्हाला विनाकारण त्रास देऊ नका, हे जर नीट सांगून समजत नसेल तर तुमच्या मशिदीच्या बाहेर आम्ही हनुमान चालीसा लावणार म्हणजे लावणार.
Positioning himself as the counter to the Shiv Sena, his target was direct: cousin brother and State Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray. The Bharatiya Janata Party leaders came out in support of the MNS chief, raising the pitch on Hindutva to counter the Shiv Sena. The ultimatum was repeated at Raj Thackeray's May 1st show of strength in Aurangabad, the same city where coincidentally his uncle Balasaheb Thackeray started his political innings.
सर्व देशवासियांना, माझी सर्व हिंदू बांधवांना, भगिनींना माझी विनंती आहे, जर हे 3 तारखेपर्यंत ऐकले नाही, 4 तारखेला हनुमान चालीसा प्रत्येक ठिकाणी मला ऐकू आलंच पाहिजे. पोलिसांकडनं वाटल्यास रीतसर परवानगी घ्या, लाऊडस्पीकरची परवानगी घ्या, त्यांना द्यावीच लागते.
With municipal elections fast approaching in Mumbai, can Raj Thackeray dent the Shiv Sena enough to dislodge it from power? And will this battle of the Thackerays work to the advantage of the BJP? Bureau Report, India Today.
And the Mumbai Sessions Court is going to continue hearing the bail plea of the Rana couple who are currently lodged in jail. MP Rana has written a letter to Baikala Jail Superintendent over her deteriorating health condition. Navneet Rana has claimed that she had to undergo a CT scan and the jail authorities denied permission. Navneet Rana warned that if the condition worsens, then the jail authorities are going to be responsible. Amidst all of this, there is trouble mounting for the Neta couple. BMC has issued a notice to the Ranas for illegal construction at home. A designated officer is going to be inspecting the Rana home. The Rana couple was arrested on 23rd of April in connection with their announcement to recite Hanuman Chalisa at the private residence of Chief Minister Thackeray. And politics continues on the back of what transpired in Jodhpur in Rajasthan. Yesterday, the communal clashes took place and the situation has been brought under control by the police authorities at the moment. But curfew has been imposed in the wake of the violence. Internet facilities also have been suspended. 97 people have been arrested so far in connection with this violence. Chief Minister Gehlot chaired a high-level meeting, constituted a probe committee to look into these clashes. This is coming amidst a face-off between BJP and Congress over the violence. BJP has claimed that the stone pelting and the subsequent violence was a part of the conspiracy. Congress has blamed the BJP for instigating violence. Gehlot claimed that BJP was behind the instances of violence across the state, including Jodhpur.
पर्याप्त जाब्ता लगा हुआ है और मेरी ड्यूटी यहीं पे है. यहाँ पे एक डिप्टी एसपी वर्तमान में भी और एक एडिशनल एसपी, इंस्पेक्टर और ऑल रैंक के सभी यहीं मौजूद है और पर्याप्त जाब्ता लगा एकदम.
स्कूल कॉलेज जैसे खुले हुए
स्कूल और जिनके बच्चों के एग्जाम है उनको लिए लागू है. बाकी सब
डॉक्यूमेंट देख के भेजा जा रहा है.
और डॉक्यूमेंट देख के भेजा जा रहा है.
आज जोधपुर में जिस तरह की घटनाएं हुई है उसके बाद में ये सिद्ध हो गया है कि इसको ऑर्केस्ट्रेट जो है सत्ता और सरकार और कांग्रेस पार्टी कर रही. कांग्रेस पार्टी के मुखिया करौली में दंगा होता है और भारतीय जनता पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष सवाई माधोपुर में होते हैं और अपने किसी पार्टी के कार्यक्रम में बात करके जाते हैं, उनसे उसको विषय को जोड़ते हैं. लेकिन आज का विषय न तो कोई भारतीय जनता पार्टी का व्यक्ति था, न कोई कार्यकर्ता था, न कोई आरएसएस का कोई स्वयंसेवक वहाँ था. और न कोई दूसरा पक्ष था कि जो है किसी दंगे में दूसरा पक्ष होना आवश्यक है। दूसरा पक्ष ही था कि जो वहां जाकर के कोई जो है घटना को अंजाम देने की कोशिश कर रहा होगा, उकसा रहा होगा।
केंद्रीय मंत्री है या कोई भी नेता है, उनको आरोप लगाना बड़ा आसान है। मेरा मानना है कि जो हमारी जोधपुरी परंपरा है, ईद के दिन हम लोग सब एक साथ बैठते, मंच पे बैठते, चाहे कांग्रेस या बीजेपी नेता हो। इनको पूछो, अगर आप आज सुबह ईद की नमाज में जाते तो आज ये हालात नहीं बनते। क्यों नहीं गए वहां पर? हर बार जाते सब लोग, इस बार क्यों नहीं गए? ये सोचा समझा षड्यंत्र है इन लोगों का। जानबूझ के ये अफवाह फैलाते हैं, दंगे करवाते हैं, हिंसा फैलाते हैं। ये इनका एजेंडा है देश के अंदर और प्रदेश के अंदर।
करौली से लेकर के अन्य स्थानों पर जिस तरह की घटनाएं हुई है और जिस तरह से सुनियोजित रूप से छतों पर से पत्थर जो पहले से एकत्रित किए थे वो पत्थर बरसाए गए, ऐसा प्रतीत होता है कि इसी तरह की मंशा के साथ में तैयारी पहले भी की गई थी। रास्ते में खड़ी हुई गाड़ियों के कांच तोड़े गए, घरों पर पत्थर फेंके गए, दुकानों के शीशे तोड़ दिए गए, लेकिन पुलिस और प्रशासन मौन बना हुआ मूक दर्शक की तरह देख रहा था।
Their agenda is to put religious and communal divide in the forefront so that the issues of inflation, of unemployment, of progress, of development get relegated to the dustbin. They want that Hindus and Muslims should fight so that nobody asks Modi ji, where are the 15 lakhs in every account that you promised?
After the communal violence that broke out on the eve of Eid prayers, there was fresh violence that was reported even yesterday in Jodhpur. The police was quick enough to bring the situation under control, but there was lathi charge that was also involved. Amidst all of this, there's also a lot of political bickering and back and forth that is taking place between the Congress party and the BJP. There is also a curfew that has been imposed in 10 areas. We're getting you a complete report. All that you need to know on this report.
Communal tensions grip another Rajasthan city. After Karoli violence, this time it's Jodhpur that's simmering. It all started on Monday night when a mob allegedly tried to remove Hindu flags from the freedom fighter Bal Mukund Bitsa statue for Eid celebrations. The claim is that black tapes were put on the statue. As the news spread, the other side soon landed at the spot and removed the Muslim flag. Loudspeakers were also removed from the spot. It triggered a brawl which soon turned into violent clashes with stone pelting between the two community groups. The police intervened but struggled to contain the communal tension. Reinforcements were called in and the police resorted to a lathi charge, even using tear gas to control the warring mobs. On Tuesday, after Eid prayers, a mob chanting Allahu Akbar faced off with the police, attacking several police personnel. CCTV images accessed by India Today capture miscreants wielding swords, sticks, lathis and stones. The mob also vandalized and torched vehicles. The police once again launched a crackdown on these anti-social elements and resorted to a lathi charge.
यहाँ से जालूगढ़ से ये पत्थर मारते हुए आ रहे थे और यहाँ पे पुलिस वालों को मारा उन्होंने। 2 पुलिस वाले ट्रैफिक वाले खड़े थे, उनको मारा। जब उन्होंने वापस वहाँ पे टेलीफोन किया कि यहाँ पे पुलिस फोर्स भेजिए, इस तरह से हो रहा है, उसके 3 घंटे के बाद 2 घंटे के बाद यहाँ पे पुलिस आई। उसके पहले कोई नहीं आया और सब पत्थर मारते हुए निकलते गए।
भगवा झंडे को हटाकर उन्होंने अपना झंडा लगाया विशेष समुदाय का और मूर्ति पर काले कपड़े बांध दिए गए थे। उससे कुछ लोगों में रोष उत्पन्न हुआ।